Well, hello. It's another week, and so another set of activities start. This week I have changed around the order a little bit, so you have different things to do first. Today, the first activities we are doing this week are about looking and imagining. So the first one is a green one. A green one. Science and nature is a sort of the overarching theme. So two things for you to do in this one, a looking and an imagining. The first one is a scavenger hunt, but not a scavenger hunt outside for those pine cones that practically don't exist, and not a scavenger hunt for colours like you did for rainbows earlier on in the summer, but this time a scavenger hunt for inventions. So the list for you is sorts of things that you need to find of things that the way they work or the shape they are, how they function. See how many you can find, or even how many different variations of some of them you can find. Maybe you can find simple ones straight away, but then if you keep your eyes open around you for the rest of the day or the week, you might find more complex things that are the same. For example, a tube. A toilet roll is a tube. A Smartie tube is a tube. But what else do you find with tubes? An exhaust on a car is a tube. How many exciting things can you find on the list? Then, when you've started looking around, thinking and seeing how things are made and what they're made of, what's smooth and round or tube or boxes, or what's a hinge or a spring, where can you see all those things? How are things made up? Then your second activity is to think as though you were an inventor, because then you would see everything in all of how you build things in tubes and boxes and hinges. And I'd like you to come up with an invention of yours. It doesn't matter what it does. It might be something super useful for the whole world. It might be something totally silly. It might be something just for you. Is there a machine or a robot that can help put your socks on in the morning? It doesn't have to be something which fixes the world. But we need to be able to see what it is, and we need to be able to know what it does. So perhaps you need to draw it once and label it, or perhaps you need to draw several little drawings of it so that we can see how it works. Maybe you'd like to write a little paragraph about it as though it was a write-up when it had won a prize, or the kind of advertising blurb when it goes on sale. I wonder what you're going to come up with to invent.